Are you prepared for an emergency on a tight budget? When disaster strikes, it's not always the most expensive gear that saves the day. Sometimes it's the simple, everyday items and a well-thought-out plan that make all the difference. This guide will break down the steps to emergency preparedness in a way that's clear, easy to follow, and most importantly, budget-friendly. First and foremost, focus on the essentials. Store tap water in clean containers and begin to slowly accumulate non-perishable food items. These basic supplies can be lifesavers in an emergency. Next, consider incremental stockpiling. Even adding just one extra item to your shopping list each week can make a significant difference over time. Don't forget to keep an eye out for sales and discounts. Bargain hunting isn't just for holiday shopping, it can also be a key strategy in building your emergency supplies. You might also consider creating do-it-yourself emergency kits. Rather than shelling out for expensive, pre-made kits, gather necessary items like flashlights, a first aid kit, a multi-tool, and a hand crank radio. Knowledge, they say, is power. So equip yourself with basic skills such as first aid, CPR, and emergency response. There are many free resources available, both in your local community and online. Speaking of community, don't underestimate the power of collective preparation. Connect with local community groups or emergency preparedness groups for additional support and resources. Planning is another crucial step. Develop an emergency plan that includes evacuation routes, local shelters, and a communication strategy with your family or friends. Finally, stay informed. Keep up to date with local news and weather to be aware of potential emergencies. There are many free apps that can alert you to severe weather or other emergencies. In conclusion, emergency preparedness doesn't have to break the bank. By focusing on the essentials, taking advantage of sales, incrementally building your supplies, creating your own emergency kits, learning basic skills, connecting with your community, planning ahead, and staying informed, you can be as prepared as possible without straining your budget. Remember, the goal is not to have the most gear or the fanciest equipment, but to be smart, strategic, and resourceful. After all, when it comes to emergencies, it's not about surviving the disaster, it's about thriving afterward. Follow AI links for more information and comment below on more ways to prepare yourself.